probably just used some food and
Yeah, he's had
clothing.
trouble with you talking about teachers and whatever.
Oh
I've had
shit.
to go down to his school.
Oh, what's happened with Alfie now?
Oh no, this is in the past.
Oh, right.
With teachers and whatever. And to be honest
Yeah.
with you, I haven't got a lot of time for this generation of teachers because they don't
No.
do what's written on the tin. They're supposed to
Yeah, I
teach,
agree.
And
I
I
agree.
went down to his school one day because he came home and he said he's got the I said I'm asking him all sorts of questions and he comes out and says, "Well, to be honest, Dad, I didn't get what the teacher was saying to me, so I put my hand up and said, 'Can I have some help?' And he says, 'No, no, I'm
Yeah.
sorry. What? You're a fucking teacher.' Well, I went down there, didn't I?
I'm not being
Fucking
funny as
teach,
well, but
dickhead.
sorry, my mate.
If somebody doesn't get it, so what? Teach it."
Yeah, like
Like,
I don't know if you guys have it, but like tenured teachers is a big issue. Where like you just got an older person that's been there for 30 plus years that it's almost impossible to get rid of them because I had some shitty teachers that just can't really do anything. They're tenured.
Mm. I don't mean this disrespectfully for teachers at all, because I have got an awful lot of time for teachers, because a lot of them put an awful lot of graft in becoming a teacher
Mm.
as well as teaching, and most of them do care, and it's always the minority that spoils it for the majority. But I did lose it with this because this teacher I was talking to begin with what I just said, he didn't feel comfortable, so he got the head of his year in or something like that. Okay, fine, crack on. I'll tell him his fucking fortune as well. And yeah, I basically told the pair of them, at the end of the day, mate, you haven't got a fucking clue what real life's all about because you've never left fucking school. So I suggest you do what you pay to do. Yeah, mate, they didn't like that expression anyway. The fact that, yeah, you've never left fucking
I
school.
find like this generation of teachers now, like a majority of them are fucking kids themselves. So they're not long out of fucking school. They're like what, like early 20s.
But if you look back when you were at school,
Yeah.
they couldn't have been much. Yes, we had our older teachers, but I can remember some teachers that were, if I look back
Yeah,
now,
true.
were
Yeah,
quite
yeah,
young.
true.
They
Yeah,
could have been
thinking
that
about
sort
it
of
now,
age.
true.
You know, when you're younger,
Yeah.
everyone's old, aren't they? Yeah, I don't know. It's
That makes sense. Yeah, yeah. Like, yeah.
as I
sense.
said to him, if you just do what's on the fucking tin, teach.
Yeah.
The kid don't get it.
Like, that is their job, kind of thing.
Yeah,
Yeah, they're not
and
sure
they
about
they know every kid is different as to how they
Yeah.
retain knowledge. And if it's a bloke I used to rent a cottage on a farm with. He was actually my best man, Barry. He's an engineer, electrical
Right.
mechanical engineer, very good with maths. And don't ask me how he explained it to Alfie, but the way he explained certain formulas and whatever to Alfie,
Yeah.
Alfie got it instantly.
Okay.
He done it so simply, no complication, no. And this wasn't. This was like big numbers times by this.
Yeah.
There's a bit of trickery involved,
Yeah.
some common denominators going on, but the way it was explained, and he's not a teacher, you know.
I feel like a lot of the teachers, there's a very big difference between knowing and being able to teach something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like you can know how to, like every facet about it, but unless you can teach it to somebody,
you're bang on there, Zab, because the amount of times it's a different role, but it's the same principle. Whereas managers are, you can't teach somebody how to manage people. You've either got it or you haven't, and it's the same with teachers. You've either got it, you might have the knowledge to be able to teach, but if you can't handle the people or the kids or whatever it may well be, as like managers, if you know, I've gone through managers left, right, and centre because they on paper they're brilliant, but to actually handle people and manage people, they haven't got a fucking Scooby.
Well, that's the problem too. Is like on paper, everybody's brilliant because you're never gonna tell people you're bad. Like,
Exactly.
Undesirable.
Yeah. I feel that's going to be a fucking clip, that little statement of mine there.
Which one?
About teachers and managers and you can't teach it and all that sort of stuff. I feel that's going to be a little clip going on.